Good morning and welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel to those of you who are return watchers. I'm going to do a daily message and then I'll answer like 5 questions at the end. So if you're one of the first 5 people to comment, I will answer questions for you. But I'm going to keep it brief because I have a friend here with me today and I want to spend time with them. We have some plans today. All right. So I haven't gotten any music yet for the video. I'm going to do that with you so you can see the process, and we're going to just let Spirit amaze us. How about that? I'm just checking the energy and making sure that the energy is good. All right. There's a little bit of negativity that needs to be cleared. There's um, a strong sense of a Five of Swords energy going on right now. And it could be that you've been at odds with somebody in your life and you're trying to come to some kind of terms with that. But we'll see what comes out in the songs and in the cards. I've missed you guys. I used to do a video every day, and I love doing my videos every day, but I just had to take a break somewhere. Hi, welcome. Hey, I'm doing well. Thank you, Manya. Yes, I am. How are you doing, sweetheart? It's great to have you here. You may have missed it, but what I was saying is I'm going to do a general reading for the collective. And I'm going to answer questions for maybe 5 people at the end of the general message. So if you have a question, just let me know that you would like to ask one. And when I get to the end of the video, I'm going to answer about 5 questions. Because as I was saying, my friend is here and he and I have plans together today. So thank you for joining me. I'm glad you're doing great. Oh, a new subscriber. Thank you. Thank you so much. You love her, huh? Me as I love. Does she love you as much as you love her? We'll have to wait and see. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with the general message for the collective, and then for Gamer and Manya, if you have questions, I will be happy to answer them after the general reading. And I'm going to try to keep it brief because, as I said, I have a friend here and we're going to spend some time together. Hidden feelings or messages from me. Yes, I'll be happy to ask that. All right, let me go ahead and get started with whatever message Spirit has for us today. I'm going to start out with the rocks today. I use all kinds of things, not just cards. Spirit uses all kinds of things. And then I'm going to get music because Spirit gives me music for the videos also. And for some reason, I have developed, while I was preparing for this, I developed a very bad headache. So somebody who's watching could have a headache for some reason. And I do send you love and light and healing. I hope that gets better soon. Spirit, may I have a message from the rocks, please? What message do you have from the rocks? Let's see. Spirit said get one more. I tried to get 2, but there it is. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Okay. What message do you have for us from the rocks, Spirit? The 2 that, okay, we have honor. Okay, honor. Your dream, acceptance, commitment, hope, and love. So maybe you're hoping for commitment and love, and you have a lot of honor, a lot of respect, someone who's got a lot of honor. Somehow your dream is significant. You may be having dreams, and you're having to accept something. And you also have a commitment, hope, and love. So there's somehow hope for commitment and love. So maybe you've been looking for some, like someone to come into your life that will be committed to you and to show you love. All right, Spirit said get a prayer. Prayer, please, for the collective, Holy Spirit. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who've trespassed against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. So I get a sense from this prayer that there's maybe been a need for why did I say acceptance? Acceptance is somehow a factor. I did not say that by accident, even though I did say that by accident. Nothing's by accident. Forgiveness. This is about forgiveness. And you're probably having to accept something that happened. And you're having to have honor. You're having to be honorable, okay? Maybe you did something. That Five of Swords keeps showing up in my mind. It's like you had a fight with somebody, and even though you were wrong and you were wrong, you had to have the last word. That kind of thing. That's the feel it has. Somehow you're having dreams, or there's a dream involved here, and you're having to accept something. You want a commitment. You have hope for a commitment with that has love somehow. And the Lord's Prayer plays a factor. All right, now I'm asking Spirit for a song. And the way I do that is I go to my YouTube music playlist. Let me turn the volume down because I don't want to get docked for copyright issues. Holy Spirit, may we have a song, please, that would go perfect with this reading. What song would go perfect with this reading today? Okay. And this is what I got. Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. Hi. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me. What I'm going to do is I'm doing the general reading for the collective. And when I'm finished with that, the first 5 people that have commented, I'm going to answer questions for you, okay? Because I have a friend here that I want to spend some time with. But I have Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. And you probably have heard this song many times, but I'm going to tell you how it goes. Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Oh yeah. Oh, take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman and you'll find love. And don't forget that there is someone up above. And be a simple kind of man, something you'll love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can. And don't get your lust from the rich man's gold. All that you need now is in your soul. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can. Boy, don't you worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart and nothing else. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be something you'll love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can. So, baby, be a simple man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can. And this is a whole lot about having honor. This song, being a simple man. And we're in Taurus season, so happy birthday to all my Tauruses out there. I hope that you have a wonderful birthday month. This song very much reminds me of a Taurus or some kind of an earth energy, okay? So Spirit is indicating that the need is to be simple and to know that you will find love. You will have a commitment. There's hope for you to have love in a commitment. Acceptance. You have to accept that you're going to have a commitment with hope and love. That's beautiful. All right, use the black white witch tarot thing. Spirit, how are you working in this collective? Spirit says, I'm giving you good judgment. Good judgment is how I'm working. I want you to be able to see my hands a little bit better, so I'm going to turn the camera just a tiny bit. Spirit says, I'm giving you good judgment. Judgment is a Libra vibe. Spirit saying, I want you to see the truth. You got a lot of things on your mind. It looks like you have a lot of people on your mind. You might have a lot of concern right now about whether or not this is right or that is right. You might be reflecting on situations in your life, and Spirit wants you to reflect on those. Okay? All right, what's the energy to overcome? May I see the energy to overcome? Death is here with justice. This could also be something legal. It could involve some sort of legal aspect. But there's a huge transformation, and there's something that's needing to be made right. But that's the energy to overcome. So it's like this situation, whatever this is, you have to change and make this right. So something has happened that's not made things right. But Spirit's showing you how to make that right. How you can have honor. It's time to have honor. All right, let's go pull it together, Spirit. Maybe honor your commitment to bring hope and love. Okay, there's our world in reverse. So there's that cycle. And every year at this time, we come to this cycle. And there are people who are just not willing to close out an old cycle in their life. And so you'll still be right here next year in this same place without a lot of growth if you don't make a decision to close out this old cycle. But Spirit says, I'm going to give you the strength to do what needs to be done here. Something needs to be closed out. You're not coming full circle with a situation in your life. It feels like you're avoiding it. And Spirit saying, I want you to be a simple man or a simple woman. Have honor. You're having dreams, or you have a dream. You need to have acceptance when it comes to a commitment where there's hope and love. Okay? Maybe not yours. Maybe somebody else's. All right, Spirit, how do you want to move forward from here? Show me how you want to move forward. I did bring some more cards back from Miss Mary's. Let's see. What do we have in here? I've got some that are what somebody would say. Alright. What would they say about this judgment, Spirit? What would they say about having judgment? What would you say about that? I wish I could take back the things I said. So you're realizing you have said something and you wish you could take it back. And yes, if you're here and you want me to answer a question, if you'll wait till the end of the general reading, I'll be happy to answer your question. Spirit says you're a simple man or a simple woman, and you've said something that you wish you could take it back. Okay? That's how Spirit's working. There's something you said to somebody, and you wish you could take it back. Oh, wait. Okay. And maybe we're just too different. So you and this person have had differences of opinion. I feel that you've had a fight with somebody or an argument. It could have just been a little disagreement, or it could have been a huge fight. Like you're not talking to this person anymore. What would they say about changing and making this right? I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. They would say, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you, and it was hidden, but if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. So this person realizes they need to make this right. They're sorry they didn't do right by you, and if they knew then what they know now, they'd have made different choices. All right, we're going to find out more about that. And why is the cycle not closing? You've been in my dreams. Remember, dream. This person's dreaming about this. And how could you love me after all I've done? How could you love me after everything I've put you through? But they do. They do. That's what's not ending, is this person is still in love with you after all that you've done to them. And they dream about you. And what would they say about strength? They would say, I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. And isn't strength a stubborn vibe? Yes, it is. So this person knows you're right, but they have to come to their own conclusion about that. You can't force them to see your side of things. They have to come to their own conclusion. And I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. So they're receiving signs of some sort, okay? All right, let's see if we can find out a little bit more about how this may have happened. Spirit, how did this happen? If you're sticking with me through the daily message, thank you. And I am going to go back and answer some questions at the end of the daily message. All right, talk to us, Spirit. How did this happen? Because this sounds like something. This could be anybody in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it certainly could be. Somebody's done you wrong, or you've done them wrong, or you've both been wrong. And it looks like they're realizing that. And they want to say they're sorry that they couldn't do the right thing, and that if they knew now if they knew then what they know now, they would not have done this to you. All right, show me how this happened. Show me how this happened. You're on the same team. Spirit said somehow you were on the same team. You could be in a sports event or something, or somehow you and this person are on the same team, okay? Play like it. So you were supposed to be friends. Show me what's being hidden. That it's not that serious. So somebody has taken this to an extreme, and they're realizing this is not that serious. I wish I could take back the things I said. I didn't mean them. I wasn't really serious. I didn't mean what I said. All right, and what's being shown? So they're letting their pride stand in their way. That you're going to pack your bags. You're going to pack your bags. So you've packed your bags and gone somewhere, or you're going somewhere. All right, and what's going to happen next? So you might be moving out from this person. That it's time for shit to get real. It's time for shit to get real. Why are you packing your bags? Because one of you does too many chores. That person better get laid now. And what's going to get real? Show me what's going to get real. So one of you does more than the other. You're just going to walk away. There's some situation in your life where you're tired of being the only one who puts in any effort, and you're just going to walk away. And you're going to watch what you say when you walk away. And you're also hot, smart, and you have a great ass. That's pretty cool. Hi. Hello, Sawanya. I love you guys, and I will answer some questions. Oh, you already moved out. Okay, good for you. All right, I will answer some questions at the end. Just hold your questions, and I'm going to finish this up. All right, Spirit, talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. What is going on here? What is going on? All right, so it sounds like we've had some sort of breakup. Simple man, don't forget that. Somebody was arrogant and on the verge of saying something. They were being arrogant, and they were on the verge of telling you something, but being arrogant while they were doing it. They were on the verge of making a decision. That's how this happened. They were being arrogant, and they were on the verge of making a decision. There was competition and no decision. So they wouldn't make a decision about you and something that you were competing with. Alright, show me how this happened, Spirit. Show me how this happened. Good, strong answers only, please, from the universe. No fluffy duffy. Alright, so you're telepathic. You have the ability to kind of read each other's mind. And you couldn't stop that. It's like I couldn't stop. I knew what you were thinking, and I couldn't stop doing that. It's like I was reading your thoughts. You knew what I was thinking. I knew what you were thinking. And this right here can cause complication when you know what somebody else is thinking, because the words that come out don't really match the situation, and it makes it very awkward. Alright. What were you communicating telepathically? That you wanted to have a rebound but not be a player. I had a rebound, but I wasn't being a player. Alright, what's being hidden? That you're worried because somebody's hard to read when it comes to I love you and fantasizing. And what's being shown? That you're not trusting the plan. Why don't you trust the plan? Because you can't tell somebody. You want to send some messages to somebody and say, I would like to date you, but you don't have the courage to do that. Alright, what's going to happen next? You're going to be not missing you. Why are you not missing them? Oh, because it's a divine union. You've been self-pleasing, maybe self-centered. Somebody's not for you in reverse, which means they are for you. And you've learned your lesson about how much you want it. It was like, I wanted my freedom. I thought I wanted my freedom. But really, I'm not missing you because I have a divine union. And I've learned my lesson about somebody. It looks like somebody else is not for you. Show me what's going on with not for you. You're not divinely guided. So you were with somebody you weren't even supposed to be with, having a rebound. So what's going to happen with the divine union? You're on the verge. You're making a decision about the competition, but you don't want any drama. Somebody here is worth waiting for. Alright, let's find out more about what's going to happen with this divine union. Talk to me, Spirit. What's going to happen with the divine union when it comes to judgment? You're going to have a lot of memories, nostalgia. Right now, you're thinking about all the things you've been through with this person in this divine union. Alright, why is death here? Because of disharmony, conflicts, and triggers. Remember I said you had a little fight? What needs to change is you need to stop fighting about this. You may be fighting your own feelings about this. And you don't want to end this other relationship that you have. Alright, why is justice here? Because it's got to be made right. Look, card in the wrong deck alert. We have somebody's closed off, guarded, and resistant. And they're angry. And they feel guilty for sabotaging this. So right now, what's being made right is somebody who's pissed off. They're not talking to you and they feel guilty. Because if it's like you're no longer at a distance from somebody or acting. You may have been acting distant. Alright. What am I missing, Spirit? That there's no stability, harmony, and flow. Clarify who that's with. Something that happened in the fall. Alright, what's going to be the outcome of that? You're going to have an epiphany about what a dark time this was for somebody. And something that happened in the spring in the past. What happened? Somebody was very vulnerable and guarded. Somebody was closed off, vulnerable, guarded, and they didn't see their part in something that happened in the spring. And this caused a very dark time. Well, what's going to happen now? You're going to have growth. And where you've been cold and had no passion and rejected somebody and had no attraction, you're going to be open to receive. Why did they have no attraction? Because of a third party and inner child work. What's going on with that now? They are having the courage to change. They're getting the courage to change. That's what's happening. And what's going to happen when that happens? What's going to happen is you're going to have wish fulfillment. Can you show me what that is? Oh, there's toxicity also. What's the wish fulfillment? Somebody's higher self is helping them with fear and to let go of something that they are not letting go of, releasing something, having the courage to take action, and it's coming from Jupiter. Okay, we're going to stop there. Is there any tea here, Spirit? Show me the tea about how this happened. There was a movie date. Alright, what's being hidden? That somebody is a fake friend and a great actor. And what's being shown? That this was a love story once upon a time, but you're getting a divorce and somebody is sick. And what's going to happen next? The sugar and the salt don't look the same, and you're going to set the record straight. All right, what's the record being straight? May I see, please? That one's determined to come out. Try not to let it. The record being straight is that shit's about to explode. Because you're going to have arguments and put people in their place. Somebody's not a parent. And you're getting a room. Outcome of getting a room when all this shit. Oh, somebody's getting kicked to the curb for getting a room. That's how shit's going to explode. They're not keeping their promise. And somebody's a diamond girl who's born to shine. So, it looks like they're breaking it off with somebody because, maybe because they've been dealing with you. Show me how they feel about this divine union. Oh, my God. They feel like they're divine masculine and they need to apologize or be apologized to. Ooh, wow. How does the other person feel about them? Like there's been shock, the unexpected, and trouble. Clarify that. It's because you may have drank a little too much, and there's a spiritual connection here that's upside down. Why is the spiritual connection in reverse? Because somebody doesn't want to be alone. Why don't they want to be alone? They're setting boundaries with somebody. And what's going to be the outcome of the spiritual connection? Somebody's longing, but they're shattered. And they're not able to avoid this. They're going through an emotional time because of the memory. So what's going to be... I don't understand what the outcome's going to be. There's going to be tension. But somebody's loyal. Remember, they have honor. There's tension because of you being loyal. And because you're having an epiphany and you're not telling anybody what it is. What's the epiphany you're having? That this is causing you deja vu and you've reached your limit with something and it's only you. What are you reaching your limit with? Running, getting clarity, not having so much pride because of not being established and getting sidetracked. So you were established with the wrong person, it looks like. And somebody may have tricked you into doing this in the past. And you're realizing they tricked me into doing this and I'm in the wrong place. Where is Divine Masculine at right now? Divine Masculine is on pause. Why are they on pause, Spirit? Because of this twin flame right here. Why is the twin flame in reverse? Because the answer is yes in reverse and I'm being guided. So it's like they're resistant to say yes, but they're being guided. Clarify being guided. I'm going to put the answer as yes back in the deck. What do you mean being guided? In the winter, last winter, there's a commitment, but there was no fresh start and your family's in reverse. Alright, what's going to be the outcome for this person? They're thinking about that now. And what are they leaning towards, Spirit? Letting go of their pride and ego. Well, why are they doing that? Because they're healing. This person's getting their healing. and they don't want to have grief anymore. Okay. All right. I think we've gone as far as we can go with that. Show me what's going on with this divine masculine's money, Spirit. Spirit says you're on the right path. That's what's going on with your money. You're on the right path. All right. What about the divine feminine's money? Divine feminine, there's something I can't see. Can you give her a hint of what that might be? You're going to manage your money, and there's something that you're not talking about to anybody. You might need to talk to somebody. Why is silence in reverse? Because somebody's a rebel and they won't change. What's it going to take for them to change? They need a partnership. Outcome of the partnership. There's going to be a surprise, and it has to do with a student or not being a student that's going to put you in leadership. All right, that's good news. Let's see, what else do we want to know? Let's see how you're essential. How are you essential? Whoever this is I'm reading for, this collective. Number 83. The story of your life. You can't do anything about the length of your life, but you can do something about its width and depth. H.L. Mencken. You remember somebody's sick? You are the one writing the story of your life. You may not be able to choose all of the plot points, but you get to decide if yours is a story of triumph and joy, grit and grace, or despair and destruction. If you were telling your story right now, what kind of story would it be? If you aren't happy with your story right now, it's not too late. Every day you have a chance to write a new page, and the ending certainly hasn't been written yet. There is still time to add new chapters, tweak the plot, and mix up the characters. But to do all of that, take an active hand in its creation. Decide what you want and write something you can be proud of. And you're with the wrong person, and you're not getting established, or maybe have not been able to get established. But Spirit says wherever you're at now, you're on the right path. And you have some fake friends in secret that are great actors. All right, number 84. Climb to the peak. If we always helped one another, no one would need luck. Sophocles. No one gets anywhere in life alone. Some of us get a lot of help and others get very little. Some of us start halfway up the mountain and others start miles from the base camp. None of us get to pick circumstances we're born into, and we'd all pick loving, supportive families with plenty of money and resources if we could. But we all have to take the chance to help someone else along. Even if you work harder than anyone else, it might take you longer to reach the peak because you had to start from the bottom. If you are someone who reached the peak quickly because you had a head start and all the right gear, why not try to make the path easier for those still climbing? Your helping hand could be the difference that makes someone else's climb possible. Imagine if we all worked to make the climb a little easier for the person to come after us. Eventually, just about everyone would be able to reach the peak, and we'd all be treated to a view of a new world waiting for us. So you're in a position that you can help somebody who is maybe at the bottom because you've been blessed to not be there, and you're having to decide how you want to write the rest of your life, the story for the rest of your life. What would this divine masculine's best friend say? We see they have fake friends. What would their best friend say? Surviving is enough. Keep your head up. Surviving is enough. Keep your head up. All right, let's see what this divine masculine would say to this divine feminine. Nasty please. Because they wanted to say something. I should delete you out of my phone completely. And I'm reading our text, wanting to text you, but I don't want to look pressed. Alright, what would she say back? My feelings are on E. You're my impossible love. I think I miss you. And I can't stand you. You drive me crazy. What the fuck did I get myself into? It sounds like he's talking to a karmic partner, but I don't know. Alright. What would he say to this third person? Thanks for being in my life, and oh fuck, Lord, why I can't send this. You can't send what? I love when you fall asleep on the phone with me, and I act like I don't care, but I do. Okay, so y'all know who's talking to who. I don't. Okay, I think we're going to stop there with a little bit of guidance. May I have guidance, please, for this collective message? I'm not going to take that many. May I have one, please? One, please, Spirit. There we go. Up. Turn my cover. Whoa, that flew out. Okay. I'm going to take those two. And we've been getting this one quite often, white sage. I'm going to give you these right here, okay? 23, 19, and 36 if you do numerology. Number 23. It's safe to let things unfold as they will. You don't need to fix things nor try to force something to happen. The universe is already working things out for you. There's no need to question your vision or your intuition just because situations are working out differently to how you thought that they would. The universe is a little bent and certainly has a sense of humor, but ultimately it's kind and knows the best way to accomplish all that needs to happen. You are very much part of this. All things will come together in the correct way at the best time. The universe has your back. Trust that you are being helped. Brave and true, number 19. You are earning the right to make significant progress in your life. The universe will make certain you are ready for the breakthrough by testing your spiritual maturity. The universe wants to make sure that you're wise enough to use your increased power and any other blessings wisely and not hurt yourself or others, even if no one else knows about it. Will you behave with integrity and be true to yourself? Will you be honorable? Will you be kind even when you are in a position to judge another? Be the best human you can be. And know that any test you're going through are actual predictions of positive changes that are coming your way with divine gifts. And then number 36, elk medicine woman. Remember somebody's sick. I'm sorry you're going through something. There are certain things that are meant to happen at particular times. This is the working of destiny. No matter how much pressure there is from the outside or from your own expectations, there's an order and events and divine timing in place so that what is meant to be shall be. Balance your active pursuit of your dreams and ambitions with patience and trust in the right timing of things. You are given a message that you are capable of great accomplishments this lifetime. Rather than fighting against life, trust that it is working with you and for you. Do what is in your power to do. Pace yourself with trust and surrender too. And you remember you weren't trusting the plan over here. Pull one more thing and then I'm going to clean up the table and I'm going to answer a few questions for whoever's still watching. Alright, what do we need to know about this Divine Masculine? Divine Masculine, you're the one that has to have acceptance. Remember acceptance here? It says have honor, your dream, accept, a commitment, hope, and love. Okay? And something's out of balance when one person is giving too much. All right, what's going on with the Divine Feminine for that Divine Masculine? They are being patient. They might be a Sagittarius. And what's going on with this third person? The third person is a soulmate that hasn't mastered a spiritual lesson. What's the lesson they're mastering? That there's integrity with chemistry. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, I'm going to answer like 5 questions. Can you go to the top, and if the people are still here, I'll answer questions for. If I do short answers, I can do a few extra. But my friend Denny's here, and I want to spend some time with him while he's here. Okay? But the soulmate is having to learn to have integrity when they have chemistry. Alright, what is the divine masculine having to accept? That there's self-care in reverse. They're not able to care for themselves. Why is their divine feminine being patient? Because they have regret when. What you mean by that? Somebody. Alright. What's going on with divine masculine? They're healing. Alright, so what's going on with this addiction? You're longing. Are you addicted to this twin flame? What are you so addicted to? It's fate that there be forgiveness. Whatever happened here, it's fate that there be forgiveness. And there's children involved also. What's going to happen to this third party over here? They're going to learn a spiritual lesson about their finances. And rejection when it comes to support, releasing somebody because of true love and a twin flame who may be a new love. Alright, that's going to be it for that reading. Let me pull a trinket real quick. Trinket 2 Spirit for this reading I just did. Alright, a piece of crystal came out of the bowl. Forgot to set the do not disturb. An infinity sign came out of the bowl. I have a piece of sea glass. Somehow the ocean could be significant. I have a marble. I have 2 keys. You may need a key to something. I have dream big. I have a piece of selenite, another piece of crystal, a horse, an Eiffel Tower, a fancy heart, a shell, a starfish, another shell, an arrow. Somebody's name could be Shell. And romance could divert your attention away from money matters today. Okay, I'm going to clean the cards up now, and Cheryl's going to tell me who's in order for me to do a few questions for you all. I'm happy to do that. I just have to keep it brief today because my friend is here and I want to spend some time with him while he's here. Because I'm off work for the next 4 days and I'm so happy. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Oh. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. That helps me to grow the channel. And the other day when I asked you guys to help me get to 7,000, we actually got to 7,000. And then somehow we dropped some of those. So if you can help me get to 7,000 again, I'd appreciate it. And y'all rock for doing that for me. That is so awesome. Alright, just give me a second here to clean this up because I have a big old mess. And I have to have these cards to get your answers, okay? Somebody's about to be kicked to the curb. Whew. I don't even know what to say about that. You got fake friends? They're great actors too, so you might not even realize that they're fake friends. I think you do, but other people don't realize it because they're such great actors. They pretend like they like you, but they don't. They can't stand you. And you know, people like that, I would rather not have them in my energy because they just drain you. They're energy vampires. And all they want is whatever they can get out of you. Whether it be money or ride or whatever else they're trying to get. Drugs, somebody had an addiction here. They might be trying to get their fix. It looks like there's going to be healing, though, for somebody, divine masculine. There's going to be healing, and there's a third party that's learning a lesson about money. So maybe they were the one that was spending all your money. Looks like somebody was chasing thrills, and they thought they were in a spiritual connection, but it wasn't really them that had the spiritual connection. It was somebody else. And you're having to make a decision about starting a new chapter in your life. Are you going to stay on the same path that's led you to having no stability, being kicked to the curb, blah, blah, blah? Or are you going to try something new that you've never tried before? Alright. Almost there. Alright, the first question. What do we have? What do we have? Thank you, Cheryl, for being here. I am so grateful. Alright, I hope everybody's doing well and that you enjoyed the full moon that we just had in Scorpio. It was cloudy here, and I fell asleep in the recliner last night at like, I don't even know, it was super early. Super early. Woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning, still in the recliner, and everybody was going to bed but me. Alright, I'm going to use these, probably, what I'm thinking. Alright, let's see where we're at now. We're going to clear the energy here. Thank you so much if you've stuck it out with me. Hope you enjoyed the reading and that you will be that simple man or simple woman and that you will write that chapter, that new chapter. Because that's how you're essential. And you are somebody who maybe has not had to start at the bottom. You've been blessed to have somebody to kind of help you along in life. So you didn't have to start at the bottom. And you have the ability to help others so we can all get to the top. It's not a competition. We're all supposed to make it to the top, okay? To the peak. To the peak. All right, let's see where we are here now. Okay, let me go back up. Okay, Manya. It looks like we have Manya first. Is that correct? Okay, we got Sharisha here too. Alright, Cheryl, it looks like Manya. Okay, there's two ahead of you, Sharisha. Okay, Manya, are you with me, baby? What was your question? I'm going to see if I can find it. Here we go. Hidden feelings or messages from Mox for you. Is he doing fine without me? Oh, so you guys have broken up. All right, talk to me about Mox, spirit for Manya. How does Mox feel without Manya? Conflicted and elusive. How does Mox feel? Is that his name? About Manya. Oh, card in the wrong deck. Card in the wrong deck. I know it's in there. Alright, I'm going to wait and see if it comes out. How does Mops feel about Manya while they're separated? Shattered. He feels shattered, Manya. And he's longing. How would he feel if you reached out and spoke to him? Infatuated. He would adore that. I think that he would truly desire that. All right, what would be the outcome if she did? Okay, be careful now. This person has heart fog, and there's a lack of beauty. We've seen this before. What do you mean there's a lack of beauty? They have a confession about why something about drifting and feeling trapped when they got, okay, they're shattered, and if you call them, they would feel like it was an infatuation. They have heart fog, they don't see beauty, and they have a confession about not drifting and being wild. So let's see what they want to confess. Spirit, what does this person need to confess? That's not the right deck, Spirit said. Alright, Spirit, what's the confession? May we see the confession. That they say that y'all don't share the same values, but I do still have feelings for you. And they saved your text messages. Okay? So they're not happy, they're hurt, but this person needs to do some healing, and it looks like they were roaming wild with somebody who was not beautiful. All right, who's next? Whew. Partha, repost your question, baby, Partha. Drifting and trapped. What's your question, Partha? Nourishing and drifting. Unconditional love and don't want to drift. Can you read Pallavi's feelings and intentions for me? What are Pallavi's feelings for Partha, Spirit? Right now, they're confused. They're conflicted. Okay. What are their intentions? Shattered. Why are they intending to shatter? Because of seeing their reflection, shared feelings. So something must have happened here. What happened here? There's confusion here. What are they confused about? Whether or not they want a second chance. They're guarded, apprehensive, and afraid. Something happened here. Divine Masculine on the bottom of the deck. Something happened here between you and this person. What would this person say happened here? They would say, I don't know what comes next. Remember, they're confused. What does come next, Spirit? I saved your text messages. I can't do this, but your intellect arouses me. And you let me down. See, something happened here. What's going to be the outcome of this relationship, Spirit? Divine Feminine? What about Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, there's guilt and sabotage. Why? Because somebody's been in their comfort zone and they don't regret it. What are they going to do about that? They're going to be cold and not see their part in things. Why is it in reverse, though? Because there's going to be an unexpected storm that causes this person to be forced to take care of themselves. And then what will be the outcome? They'll stop having dreams and be open to receive this. And right now they're in a stalemate with you. So they're avoiding this right now, but it does look like it's a twin flame, 100%. It was all upright. They are confused as to whether or not they want a second chance. But they're showing up as divine masculine energy, and you're showing up as divine feminine energy. Okay. Alright, who's next? I sure do have a lot of divine feminines and masculines on this channel. I wonder why. Alright, Sharisha, what's that, baby? Let me go back and look at your question because I think you already posted it. There you are. Okay. I love a guy named Samir Sable. Yes, I've talked to you about him before. I confessed him and told that he had... Okay. I confessed him, but he told me that he has a girlfriend and suddenly blocked me without giving me any clarity. Please tell me, will he come back to me? Okay, Sharisha, you definitely are in love with Samir Sable. Okay, show me how Samir Sable feels, Spirit. There's the card in the wrong deck. It's family. It's somebody's family in reverse. So somebody's having issues in their family, okay? Show me how Shamir feels about Sharisha. Show me how he feels about Sharisha. Conflicted and like he doesn't want you clinging to him. But make sure you're not being clingy, you're not bugging him a lot, you're not texting him a lot. He wants to confess to you that he doesn't want clinging. He doesn't like when you cling to him, okay? Most men don't like that. They want you to be independent and have friends you can count on. Conflicted and frozen. Yeah, he's not sure what he wants to do here. Show me how he feels about her, Spirit. He feels like he's shattered and he's reached his limit with no boundaries, okay? So this has caused him to be shattered and he's reached his limit with you not having any boundaries. What are the chances he'll come back? It's a spiritual connection in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Because you're not using your intuition about shock, the unexpected, and trouble. What do you mean they're not using their intuition? This person is, they're conflicted about this and they're afraid. Alright, I'm going to put spiritual connection back in because it's coming out in reverse. What's the truth about spiritual connection here? There's confusion. Divine masculine is here. They feel trapped and like they can't get out of the situation that they're in. Why can't they get out? Because they won't apologize. So he is a divine masculine. What about Sharisha? Sharisha, you have to wait for this person to have the desire to be your friend, okay? There's no harmony here. What are the chances there will be in the next 3 months? Second chance came out. Where he's been sidetracked and dating this other girl, there's going to be a second chance in the next few months. Outcome of the second chance. You're going to have sex, you're going to make promises, and you're a divine feminine. So yes, this is your divine masculine. And there's going to be not just sex, but intimacy and vows. You could even marry this person. With somebody's in despair on the bottom of the deck. May I have a trinket, please? I close my eyes when I get these. I got a key. I got an Eiffel Tower with a crescent moon and a fairy. I got the love between a grandmother and granddaughter are forever. I got a skull and crossbones. I got a penny. You might want to refer to that video I did about the penny. What was that noise? Lord, the sage is going crazy over here. And I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. I feel that there's a grandmother coming through for somebody. All right, who's next, Cheryl? I hope that helps, Sharisha. He is coming back. That's your divine masculine, baby. We gotta go back now. You're welcome, baby. You're welcome. You're welcome. Same to you. Okay, we have Angel. Angel, what's your question, baby? I got you right here. You're a Capricorn, and you have been with no contact for 7 months with another Capricorn. And I keep thinking about him more lately. Will he come back? Because I don't understand. Okay, so you had a Capricorn. You're a Capricorn. You had feelings for this person. They left. No contact for 7 months. And now you're confused. You've been thinking about them more, probably because we just came out of Mercury retrograde, and that will up thoughts of people from our past. But we're also going through another transit right now that will make you think about things from your past. A lot of things in astrology make us think about our past. All right, so what you want to know is what happened, I guess. Like, what happened? Will he come back? Because you don't understand. Alright, well, first of all, let's see what he would say about why he left. Tell us why he left, Spirit, this Capricorn. May we see why he left? Why did he leave to begin with? Why did this Capricorn leave, Spirit? Alright, I'm going to take a few more after this, and then I'm going to end it because I want to spend some time with my friend. Alright, why did this Capricorn end it? I'm unavailable, and I'm busy with work right now, and it requires my attention. Typical Capricorn. They're not available because they're busy with work. And I need to take a step back because I'm still trying to figure out what I want. And as more time passes, I feel a deeper void without you in my life. Okay? So it looks like this person is busy with work. Let's see if we can find out if they'll come back. Show me how they feel about Angel. How does this person feel about Angel? They feel like you're a divine feminine who's beautiful. They feel like there's a divine feminine and they need to stop roaming wild. They're exhausted and there's a divine feminine. Alright, show me how this Capricorn feels about Angel Spirit. Drifting came out. Why is drifting in reverse? Because this is a very deep connection. They keep you close because of it being a deep connection. How are they keeping them close if there's no contact? They've purged this. They've healed. It's like they're trying to heal from this, but they can't. Why won't they heal from this? Because they're clinging to the pride and the sex. They were proud of this sexual encounter. The sex was good here. Probably off the charts. You had sex with them, didn't you, Angel? So what are they likely to do next? Reject you and have an epiphany. Or having an epiphany about what do you mean they're having an epiphany about rejecting you? They're realizing that they send you mixed signals and that they don't want to be tricky and dishonest. Well, what do they want to be? Right now they're trapped. They're unavailable. And what are the chances that'll change in the next 3 months? There's an unspoken fantasy. Why is it in reverse? Because somebody's about to reach their limit. They're having deja vu. What happens when they reach their limit? They feel misunderstood. About what? Oh, that flew out. About being alone and not avoiding. Not avoiding what? This loss. Somebody was chasing thrills. Why were they doing that? Because they needed to get clarity. And did they get the clarity they needed? Now they have a resentment and they're confused. A lot of people are confused right now. There's some confusion and illusion coming in, I think, from Neptune. What would this Capricorn say to angel spirit? Your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. And maybe we're just too different. I'm not the same person you remember. We're different. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Lying was just easier than telling you the truth. My mind and heart always comes back to you. The grass wasn't greener on the other side, and you feel like home to me. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Alright, be honest with her now. We will be together again. My heart is telling me to just do it. And our connection still affects me. I'm not the same person you remember. So whoever this person was, you are an angel. Look, they said you are an angel. Okay. This person was not living. They were trapped. And I think their trappedness was in some sort of addiction. And it caused them to lose a lot. And they're reaching their limit with this lifestyle they've been living. They're not telling you that, but the fantasy is that they want to be back with you also. This person has you on their mind an awful lot. But they're just not talking to you because they're confused. But there's a very deep connection here. Alright, now I want to find out if Angel were to reach out. Let's say Angel were to text this person. What would this person say if she texts them? What would they say? Why don't you ever respond to my text in a reasonable time? So they probably won't respond. And did you block me? My calls keep going to voicemail. Right now it looks like they might have you blocked. What's the truth about why they have her blocked? Because I miss hearing your voice. Will you ever make things right? Will they ever make things right, Spirit? Spirit's getting just the right card, Angel. Will they ever make things right? There we go. I feel so drawn to you, but I can't be with you. Will you ever make things right? Will they? I don't think they're ready. I see life differently now. And what does that mean in terms of this relationship? I want you so badly. But I need security. It's like this person got into something they shouldn't have and lost everything. And they feel like they need security. May I have a trinket, please, for Angel Spirit? Angel, I got live the life you love, a piece of crystal, a feather. You might be finding feathers. I got that world. If you saw the reading, you know what the world represents. I got an infinity sign that says love, a cross for Jesus Christ or Christianity, and then I got a fortune cookie that says, let the spirit of adventure set the tone. Okay? Alright, who's next, Cheryl? Yeah, make sure you hit the like button. Thank you, guys. Looks like we only have a couple people watching now. Is there anybody else? You said Aura. Aura, are you here, baby? Aura, okay. Can I get guidance about any person I'm seeing if I can, we ended on good terms. He gives me mixed feelings and left me on scene. Oh, I just want to know what are his thoughts and feelings or any regrets he may have. Okay, R, let's see what we can find out. Talk to me, Spirit, about this person that left R on scene. They just saw her message and never responded. Lust and roaming wild. What are this person's feelings toward R, Spirit? Running and lust. So it looks like they have a desire, or they might just be chasing after other people, running in confusion. A lot of people are confused right now. Alright, Spirit, talk to me about how does this person feel about R? May I see? They've reached their limit and they're misunderstood. What do you mean they misunderstood? The lust and unconditional love. So this person wanted sex and you showed them an incredible amount of unconditional love. And they feel like they misunderstood. They've reached their limit because they misunderstood that if they had sex with you, I guess, that you were going to be unconditionally loving and put your whole heart into this. What would they like to see happen here? Look, they're drifting because of divine masculine. What's going on with divine masculine? It's a friend and a fantasy. What do you mean it's a friend with a fantasy? Being receptive and apologizing. What are the chances that'll happen? Somebody's going to be in despair. Why are they in despair? Because of divine feminine, nourishing, beauty, and promises. Somebody was very tricky to you. This is your divine masculine. And you are beautiful and you were nourishing and you made promises, or they made promises to you, but they didn't keep their promises. That's why they're in despair about this apology. What's going to be the outcome here, Spirit? Somebody's roaming wild and you're not going to let this shatter you. Why are they not going to let it shatter them? Because this person is secretly admiring. What do they see when they admire? That it's only you and you're clinging to this. And how do they feel about that? They have a resentment. They want to say goodbye because of an infatuation and feeling like they're not better off. So they have a resentment about saying goodbye because it looks like they may have had an addiction or something. Clarify that not better off with the infatuation. You were loyal and they were not, and they were hiding things from you. What would this person say, Spirit? I want to see you. They want to see you. Their heart is opening and they're ready. What else would they say? Damn, they got a lot to say. I'm busy with work right now and it requires my attention. I'm unavailable and I need to take a step back. I'm still trying to figure out what I want. But they want to see you within a year or more. So you're in separation from your twin flame for at least the next year. Unless somebody's free will changes. They may be addicted to money. If they got some, maybe lust, they got some kind of addiction and they regret what happened. They needed to apologize because you were very loyal and loving and beautiful. Okay. I'm glad that was right. Thank you for letting me know, Angel. You're welcome, Laura. Okay, good. I'm glad it resonated. Okay, Cheryl. We got anybody else, baby? Oh, good. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. What does Spirit want to say? Spirit, what do you want to say? What do you want to say? Okay. Spirit said, get you another song. All right, Spirit. What's the next song? Okay. We know we need to have a simple man or be one. Why? What's the deal with that? Am I the only one? Okay. And this is how it goes. Am I the only one here tonight shaking my head and thinking something ain't right? Is it just me? Am I losing my mind? Am I standing on the edge of the end of time? Am I the only one? Tell me I'm not. Who thinks they're taking all the good we got and turning it bad? Hell, I'll be damned. I think I'm turning into my old man. Am I the only one willing to bleed or take a bullet for being free? Screaming what the hell at my TV for telling me, yeah, you're gonna tell me that I'm the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue. Burning on the ground, another statue coming down in a town near you. Watching the threads of old glory come undone. Am I the only one, not brainwashed, making my way through the land of the lost, who sees it as it is and worries about his kids as they try to undo all the things he did? Am I the only one who can't take no more, screaming, if you don't like it, there's the effing door. This ain't the freedom we've been fighting for. It was something more. Yeah, it was something more. Am I the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue? Burning on the ground, another statue coming down in a town near you. Watching the threads of old glory come undone. Am I the only one? I can't be the only one. Am I the only one who quits singing along every time they hear a Springsteen song? Am I the only one sitting here still holding on, holding back my tears for the ones who paid with the lives they gave? God bless the USA. I'm not the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue. Burning on the ground, another statue coming down in a town near you. Watching the threads of old glory come undone. I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one. Alright, and I'm going to get us some guidance. What guidance do we need? I want to get guidance and I'm going to get money cards. Guidance for this collective spirit. Appreciation and adjacent possibilities. What's the guidance that this collective needs to hear, Spirit? Thank you so very much. Oh, baby. Remember we had justice and a big change. Spirit says you got a storm warning and it has to do with your contract that's in reverse. So somehow you haven't, there's a contract you haven't kept that commitment with. Alright, your storm warning. This card indicates a potential difficulty, either in the external world or within yourself. Remember, a lot of people had confusion in your emotional life. The difficulty is coming closer, and you may have already heard rumblings of potential problems around you. The caution here is to be conscious yet not fearful. Consider what's going on and look at the situation with clarity. Investigate your options and honor yourself. Remember, honor yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst storms pass. Always remember you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. And then contract number 6 in reverse says this. The contract card reversed indicates the ending of a previous connection or where a future commitment is concerned. It could bring warnings of delay and perhaps even possible disappointments. The sale of a house could fall through. The job offer might not come when expected, or a romantic union may be stalled. Don't give up hope. Remember, you have a commitment with hope for love. Don't give up hope, don't give up hope ever. This delay may provide some purpose or protection for you, and something even better could be on its way. This card reversed cautions you not to become desperate. Your needy, urgent energy could actually postpone the desired outcome even more. Consider taking action, even if it's another direction, and be patient. Your resolve will pay off. If a breakup of a relationship is involved, always remember that you deserve to be honored. Remember honor? You deserve to be honored. Open your heart and your life to the person who is willing to be fully present and loving. That person is waiting to commit to your own self-honoring heart. And remember, you have a commitment with hope for love, but you have to honor yourself and your dreams and accept things the way they are until this person is ready for this commitment. And there will be hope for love, Spirit says. Okay? Why is storm warning here, Spirit? Because somebody's heart's getting broken. And why is this contract here? Because this is what's going to make you happy. There's something coming that's going to make you extremely happy. Okay? After a very severe heartache. Alright, let's look at Spirit, let's talk about our money now and what's going on in this collective financially. May we see, please? Wisdom and making an investment. So he's getting wisdom about making an investment in something. You're taking steps to make an investment. What time is it? Okay. I got a job interview at 2 o'clock and I don't want to miss it. Success in making an investment. Alright, Spirit, what's going on in this collective when it comes to our financial stuff and our careers? May we see, please? Ooh, okay. Alright, got a lot. Alright, cutting ties. So some of us are cutting ties. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. Right now, something's locked. What you want may not be in reach now. You can make a temporary position you can take a temporary position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. So you're going to take something, you're going to cut ties with somebody, and you're going to take a temporary position until you can have that job security. So you're going to be innovative. You're going to need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. You're going to have relationships. Business partners, office love affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. And honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future and have success in the process. You're not going to have a quick fix, but you're going to have a strategy. You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. All right, Spirit. And then we have unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. What strategy do we need to know about, Spirit? May we see from you? You're unfolding. A new life is unfolding. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. You may also be getting a tempting job offer or a new place to live. And access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You're growing as you learn more and keep expanding. And some of us are going to need to save face because we've been trapped. You may need to grin and bear it and maintain respect to keep your job, or you need to smile and make nice to get that promotion because you're trapped. You feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have to look for another job while keeping the one you have for now. What's going to be the outcome of looking for another job? Magic and real passion with courage. And you're going to be in a position of power. That's why this happiness is here. You're going to have magic. You have the power now. Use the magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. And real passion. Stop wasting time in this dead-end job and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly desire. Passion. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Let's see who Spirit's talking to. Spirit, who are you talking to? Aquarius, North Node, UKLGTDW, number 5. S, Gemini, Venus, C, GGFM, G again. The Sun, Neptune, 5KSDPWQ. Did I say T? Taurus, the Sun, 3CVTIPJC. One more time. QK, Aries, VI. Yeah. That one is Venus, RME, number 12. I'm going to go one more time. Number 1, the moon, Cancer, FIVASNM. All right, I'm going to call it a day there. I'm going to pull a trinket for this collective Holy Spirit. I got the word love. I got some black tourmaline. I got some on the table. Give me a second. I got a mermaid, a marble, a penny, a key, a red marble, that could be Saturn, a shell. I got baby feet. Somebody could be having a baby. I got rubber. You might need new tires. I got live your dream. Live your dream again. Spirit said live your dream. Paris. I got a metal headgear. And I have another piece of crystal. All right, I'm going to end it there so I can spend some time with my friend. I hope you have a wonderful, absolutely wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everything that you do. Cheryl, thank you so much for all that you do for me. Take a great day. Have a great day. Bye-bye.